So I'm putting together this video to kind of take you a trip around the course, and good chance you've already seen most of this stuff, but just in case. So first off, this that you're looking at right here, I brought my pencil, okay, this right here is called the course homepage, and I will update that maybe Sundays, but at least by Tuesday morning. Then if we go on down, by the way, the course homepage is, like I said, updated weekly, and you can actually see where we have upcoming dates. Notice what's important in this class are not only the due dates, but also the lab opportunities. So remember, I should ask you how many questions, or excuse me, how many labs and lab reports do you need to write up? The answer is 4. So you can actually kind of see those. I'll try to keep you posted. If you have any questions about the course, including anything that you see, don't hesitate to let me know if you're kind of scratching your head about something. The other thing I'll kind of show you about here, this course homepage, is this middle section right here is very important, I think anyway. You know, online teachers, and I've been doing this, goodness, has it been pushing not quite 15 years, but all online teachers struggle with how do I communicate with my students. And in my face-to-face classes, I use PowerPoint slides, so actually I just kind of do that also in my online class as well. So this semester is kind of a little bit new. You actually have 2 choices for the PowerPoint slides. You can listen to the video, and actually this where it says lecture vids, okay, that actually is me lecturing. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that, okay, and you'll kind of, I don't know if you'll hear any sound or not. Yeah, I don't know if you hear that. So actually I was trying to look, it doesn't look like you can make it large there. Let me see, I'm going to pause this. So if you're like me, when you go to play this, that is way too small. So in order to see the full thing, actually, what you do is you click on this, I don't know if you can kind of see PHS151, should say online. If you click on that, what it's going to do is open up in YouTube. Okay, so that's the way to get the darn thing large. And of course you can click on this to get full screen if you want over here. So let me know if you have any questions. I'm going to go ahead and pause this so I'm not talking over myself. Notice that here we are in the YouTube view, and actually there are 5 videos that make up Chapter 1. So Chapter 1 is a playlist of 5 videos, so I hope that makes sense. Now I'm going to go back to the course homepage, okay. The other thing I have this semester, which is kind of new, if you open this up, I'm just going to kind of maybe play it. Okay, this actually will click through the slides. If you want to make it large, you could go here, and this will open it in a large view. I believe you can actually download this if you want to, okay, which is kind of an interesting idea. Okay, so these are just the slides with actually the builds that I have, some builds that I have. So for each chapter, there is that is available to you. Let me go back to the course homepage. So those 2, Chapter 1, and this is I have miscellaneous slides. So there's 3 usually, set 3 slides for each chapter. The miscellaneous slides are, and I actually have 12 in this playlist, that they are just kind of reinforce the material that we talk about. Other people did those, okay? Then we have Chapter 2 lecture vids, Chapter 2 PowerPoint, Chapter 2 miscellaneous videos. So let me know if you have any questions. Now, as the time I'm putting this together for you, I do not have Chapter 3 lecture videos recorded yet, but I do have Chapter 3 PowerPoints and Chapter 1, that should say Chapter 3 miscellaneous. So let me, while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to, well, I'll get there. I want to go to doc sharing here in a minute. That last column there on the course homepage, this actually, atoms, clouds, and stars.blogspot.com, I just recently put that up there, and that will take you to my my blog that I put together, and it's just right now, it's just astrophotography stuff. I am dabbling in astrophotography. See an astronomy slide. This actually is just kind of pictures, astronomy pictures. This one actually over here on the last column, if you keep going down, you'll see my Twitter account. This is my science Twitter account, so feel free to follow me. It's EA_Snipes_SCI. That's my Twitter handle. Let's see, so that's the course homepage. I'm going to go ahead and go across the top now. So gradebook, actually, probably don't see much in your gradebook right now. But as we get started, your grades will filter in and let me know if you have any questions. Now, the way the gradebooks is set up is you can see, I can post comments to your stuff, okay, as I grade it. Most importantly, maybe, are your unit exams. You can actually open up your graded unit exam, that's how I have the settings set, and see what you missed. Okay, now the unit exams are very helpful because actually they build to the comprehensive final exam in December. Most of the questions I'm going to put on the final come directly from the unit exam. So yeah, you're going to want to find the gradebook and kind of see what's going on. This next tab over here we have is email. This is you can actually see the other students in the class here. Yay! See if you see anybody you know. It is a small class, you know, but I think it's a good class. So you can email anybody in here. You can email me if you'd like. Put a subject, and actually you can send me stuff by clicking that add remove. For instance, when your lab reports are due, this is a way for you to use ICCOC to send me your report. Or probably more than likely you're going to use the Dropbox. So I'm getting to that. Doc sharing. Doc sharing is another important place to go. It's kind of broken up into, can you see the folders here? I'll go ahead and grab my pen here. Okay, these folders right here, actually I have a constellations of the week and sky map. I'm going to kind of keep adding to that. Lab documents, I think there's only, well, there's a couple of documents under there, things that are helpful for your lab. Now lecture slides, I'm going to go ahead and click on that, and I will show you how that fits in with with the lectures that you're gonna watch one way or the other. So you probably see that these are all PDF files. Okay, they're all PDF files, and they all have a Z in front of them. So they're broken up by chapters. So you see Z chapter 01, Z chapter 02, Z chapter 03, and these are downloadable and printable. I would suggest printing them. So what the deal is then you would have a hard copy to go along with my lectures, my formal lectures. Now, this semester, I hadn't done this for a while, but this semester I went ahead and had the bookstore print them up. So if you were savvy or fortunate enough to pick up, it's purple this semester, a purple cover, and it actually has my lecture, it actually has these Z files for the whole semester printed up. So I think that's the route to go. I don't think they're too expensive. I think they're maybe $15, $20. So that actually would be a good route to go. There are words missing, so you'll fill in the words as you listen to me do the lectures, or at least go through the complete lecture slides on the course homepage. So let me know if you have any questions. Under unit exams, okay, I don't have anything posted yet, but actually today is Sunday, August 30th, yet today I'm going to post something under unit exams, and it's going to be what I call a unit exam review. So it is going to tell you, give you hints for what's going to be from chapters 1, 2, and 3 on your first unit exam. I also will post under unit exams something I call unit 1 pages or something like that. And that will be even more descriptive of the review sheet. So you'll just kind of have to see where that looks like, and that'll be under unit exams. I will also post the unit exam keys here for you to download or look at, of course, after you take your test and all the tests are in. So under Dropbox, this is where you're going to be submitting your assignments. And the way you do this is you say submit assignment, and then you pick the Dropbox that you want to submit an assignment for. So for instance, chapter 1 assignment, okay, and here's where you have a couple of choices. I could go ahead in this big white box say, here is my assignment, okay, and then actually I could go ahead and there'll always be 5 questions, and they won't be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions, but they're at the end of the chapter, and be sure to use complete sentences. So this is an option to go ahead and put them in this area right here. Alternatively, do you see where there's this button called add and remove? This button down here. So this down here, actually, you can use that instead. If you already have your assignment as a Word document, you can click that and attach it and I will get it just fine. Okay, so those are the two ways actually you can submit your assignments. So when you have that ready to go, you say submit assignment, and off she goes to me. Okay, and I will grade it and return it to you. Notice that here it is created in your outbox. That's always kind of fun. So here you have it done, and you're waiting for me to grade it and return it to you. Okay, so let me know if you have any questions about that, but that's kind of how the Dropbox works. Okay, and tech support, pretty good support for this, and help if you need it there. So I hope this was helpful. I'm going to go back to the course homepage right quick. Let me know if you have any questions. And I guess one other thing, while I have course homepage, over here under the introduction, I have due dates. And actually this is a bird's eye view of everything that is due this fall. Now, this fall I'm doing something different. I have decided to split the course up into 5 unit exams instead of 4 unit exams. I think we're going to like that. But it does mean, for instance, you know, I don't know when you're listening to this, but as I write this, actually it's kind of bumping up against Monday, the 31st of August. So yeah, that first test comes really fast. But notice usually you have Monday through Thursday for your unit exams. But this first unit exam, you are actually going to have Monday the 31st through that Tuesday, August 8th. So September 8th. That's not usually the case. No, be careful, because your next testing window, let's see, I'll choose purple maybe. Your next testing window for Unit 2, okay, goes clear, it's 9/21, it's Monday through Thursday, so the 21st of September through the 24th of September, so it's quite a narrower testing window. So, yeah, I hope that this has been helpful. And like I said, just keep me posted with any questions you may have. And welcome to Introduction to Astronomy Online. I guess there's always something else, isn't there? I look forward to meeting you at some of those scheduled labs. So feel free to kind of point out that you're there as an online student.